Hi, everybody. It is 5:42 p.m. on September 22nd, 2023. I decided, the video I just put up, I decided to look back on my eye where I was telling you about the P, that P symbol that's right there in my eye. This was back on 9/11/2022. Let's see if you can see that. So 9/11/2022. That's when I've noticed, you can barely see it, but it's right there, that letter P. Okay. There is other images. This is where I think I started taking pictures of my eye. I went back in time. See, because this one right here, not sure how well you can see that. But here you can clearly see there's somebody in my eye right there. Let me open up this one. You see him right there? This is, it's like, that's his ear, that's his eyes, that's his nose, that's his mouth. He's looking that way. He's got like looks like a Tin Man, some type of hat on. Let's see if we can see better in this one. Yeah, you can see him right there. Actually, it looks like there's another face. But this is my other eye. And then there's a face right here. Let's see here. I didn't open up my eyes wide enough in some of these. But these are the images that were in my eye and the signs. And some of them you can see, they look like there's a bird right there. And I turned the picture sideways in some of them. And you can see the lens, see how shiny that lens is? And it even looks like there's an eyeball right there on top of it. This is the eye that has that branded P right up in there. But yeah, you can see what was going on in my eyes. Okay. Here's another one. Oh, this one's fascinating. I think you guys will find this one really fascinating. This is a copy. This looks like it's a bird right there. Do you see the bird? It looks like he's perched up here. Isn't that fascinating? That was back on 9/15/2022. Yeah, that's off of iPad Go 2. That's why I was looking at the letters and then looking at my eye. You can see right there. See if I can zoom in without opening up that window. Oops, it doesn't want to zoom in that close. But these images are all changed. You take, for instance, this image. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. And maybe it might be because the lighting of the house. And this is another one. It had some funky stuff going on. I'm trying to figure out where the other one with the P See, because the P's up here in the top part of the eye. But you can see what looks like another eyeball inside on top of my eye. Isn't that wild? Let's close this one. This one's interesting because this actually showed up in my eye, this white. It doesn't look like that no more today. Then you can see right here this little eye and that little eye. But it looks like there's somebody big back here. That's why I was saying that these lenses that are in my eye, I think they're representing something. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is the one I want to show you. Do you see right there? You see how it looks like it's branded? At first I thought it was a D, but it's actually a letter P right there. And that's when it started forming out, 9/18/2022. And then I was showing you today, let's see, jump back up today. So I think it's this one. When I started looking in my eye, you can see it right there. And then the reason why I mention this because it's like branded. You know how you can take something and brand it into your skin? That's like branded into my eyeball. Um, and then I was showing you, I'll actually show you on my YouTube channel, right there on my hand. See the JG, and then it burnt my whole hand. And then I showed you my feet. My feet were all burnt as well. But when you look at my hand today, it's all healed up. But it was right there. But you can't see it no more. I don't think you can see it unless you can see it through some type of infrared or whatever. But that was there. So when I look at this and I see these images through my journey here and documenting, and of course, what I've seen on my chest of all the images unfolding there, and on my face, of course, you can see on there too, those images coming off my face. Now, well, you can see that. But yeah, through my whole journey, I've been documenting everything on my body. So if we go to this year of June of this year, see, June, what is this? This is July. Okay. And I took a lot of images here because they were all changing. Then I was trying to, oh, I wonder if I can see it in this one. See, you can still see the lens really good on this one. But yeah, you can't see this is what I was saying, there's a lot of activity going on in my eye that you can't hardly see the P in the background. But most of these images are gone out of my eyes now. Then yeah, of course, this is where I was documenting my hand. You could see how my whole hand just like peeled away. It was like it was burnt. Woke up in woke up the next morning. I'm like, what is going on with my hand? And of course, that's how I felt too about when I woke up and the whole tops of my feet were all burnt. I was like, what just happened? Yeah, you can see right there of how it just burnt the tops of my fingers. Remember, I was telling you the whole tops of my fingertips um, felt really smooth. They still feel really smooth today. It's like something. Um, I don't know. Um, what I want to say is it's like something went and burned off um, my fingerprint or something. And then this one, remember I was telling you about Lord Jesus um, and how he's right there and his hair's coming down. And there's these other images as well in here that are unfolding, especially like this big one right here. Um, and then this right here is Lord Jesus. He's got a crown of jewels. They're not a crown of thorn. You can see right here on his forehead that it's jewels, like the jewel of the Nile. And then his hair, he's got long hair. And then there's this lady right here, and then there's this guy. Um, and there's this um, thing right here that's on my chest where it looks like a locket or something, but it's circular. I don't know. Pretty interesting. So again, this is why I'm just documenting and showing you all about the symbolism of the markings that are going on right now. And of course, I'm still trying to comprehend and try to understand. Oh, let's do this. Um, what um, does P represent? Present in Hebrew. Mouth, but it's in my eyeball. I know PHE, like at the end of catastrophe, the PHE represents mouth or opening. Um, but P or pay, uh, mouth, an extension, word, expression, vocalization, speech, and breath. In order, the Hebrew pay follows the letter ayin. Ayin represents the mind's eye. Oh, interesting. Um, that's what it looks like there. But what it means in Greek. Let's see what it means in Greek. The letter P is represented by the pi sign. Oh, it's pi. It is pronounced as P, P-E-E. Another Greek letter is the symbol P is P for Raiho. Raiho represents the letter Q. Hmm. Yeah, right there. P, history. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, OPQ. So it represents the Q for Raiho. I wonder what Raiho means. Let's check out what Raiho means. RHO. Destiny. Oh, I wonder if it's my destiny. Density. 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 Oh, it's density. The Phoenicians changed the Egyptian rho and renamed it, but the ancient Greeks didn't make any change, just renamed it rho, R-H-O. If a rho was terminated within a word, the first P always had the smooth breath or breathing, and the second rough breathing, leaving a transliteration of rho, density, resistivity in physics, rhomeson, hadronic. It's a short-lived hadronic particle in particle physics. Oh, oh, hmm, density. Hmm. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Just want to share a little bit.